Hello, this is the Home Doc. I wanted to have a part 2 of the undercarriage for the excavator I did. My son's taking some video for me, so and also I like to put the track on. I want to try to do it by myself, so you can do it, like say, if you're by yourself sometime, that you can do it yourself without having any help. So we're gonna see how this goes. Like I say, I've never. My dad helped me on the other side just briefly, and I'm thinking I'd be able to get this by myself. But I wanted to kind of talk about the spring that we had to get for the other side. I just put that on, and that's a Caterpillar spring. And so I basically put that back in, and this has to be 7 inches from this plate to this plate here. So you have to basically take some clamps and put on either side of this spring assembly, and you have to shrink it down so this big nut here, this nut is 1 3/4 inches. So you have to basically be able to put that on, and then you put a Carter key through there, and we greased everything up and put brand new bolts on the carriage, and also the piston, like I showed you before. This is a brand new piston, and we greased this up, put brand new seals. There's 3 seals that go in here, and this kind of, like I say, it slides pretty easy. And I'm gonna kind of bring it out a little bit there. I mean, it's a good fit. But you can see how that kind of moved, that piston, and then basically I want to push it all the way in because we're going to put it into the excavator. So I want to show you that part there. But that slides all the way in, and then the roller. I made sure this was all greased up good, cleaned it up, put descaler on it, painted it, and so I'm ready to slide this into the excavator and put this track on and see how it goes. And this is pretty heavy. I mean, it's pretty heavy. You know, it's probably, and see it slides in. So basically, and then also I greased it up in here real good. I greased the rail. I greased the rail in here and the bottom and the sides, because the sides I probably didn't have to do, but I just went ahead and did it just to keep the any type of rust or anything down. And on a previous video, like I said, I took video of, I primed it like 3 times, I painted it, and cleaned it all out, all the rust and everything we had in there. So I'm going to slide this back in. So it slides pretty easy. And actually this here, let's look, I'm going to look over here. Let's look in this is the inspection hole right here. And see, you can see where it still has, I don't know if you can see it. Put that flashlight there. See, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's supposed to line up on, let's see, there's like a alignment wedge right there, and it has to basically sit on there. So it's basically about 3 inches or so from hitting the back, that's where I need to go. So I'm gonna hand this back to my son and put the bar on it and kind of align it back into the excavator. And you can see where it's all cleaned up real good. And so we're ready to go on that. But let me get back to my son there so he can show you what we need to do. All right, so I'm gonna take this bar. I got a good sized bar here, and I'm gonna stick it underneath the roller. And so that will kind of wiggle it. See if I can line this thing up. Let's see. I need to bring it over. Doesn't want to slide in there too good.